Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Oyi Adekunle. The federal government has summoned the envoys of the United States, United Kingdom, Canada and the European Union in Nigeria over their recent comments on the suspension of microblogging site Twitter in the country. This was contained in an invitation to pressmen issued on Monday morning by the Crisis Monitoring and Public Communications Division of the Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. In a joint statement on Saturday, Canada, EU, UK and US, as well as the Republic of Ireland, condemned the federal government's move, saying banning systems of expression is not the way forward. Meanwhile, the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) has directed all television and radio stations in the country to uninstall their Twitter handles with immediate effect. The federal government has called on security agencies, including the Department of State Services (DSS) and police in Kwara State, to immediately swing into action and fish out the killers of Blessing Olajide, a 300-level student of University of Ilorin who was raped to death by unknown gunmen in her room. The Minister of Women Affairs, Pauline Talon, tabled the demand in a statement released by her ministry on Monday. The minister, who condemned the act, urged the Commissioner of Police in Kwara State, all sister law enforcement agencies, to immediately embark on discreet investigations and action to fish out the perpetrators. Governor Doye Diri of Bayelsa State has raised an alarm over the increasing proliferation of arms and the worsening insecurity in all parts of the country. He raised the alarm when the Theatre Commander of Operation Restore Peace in the South and Southeast, Moses Jitobo, led a delegation to senior officers to pay him a courtesy visit at the government house Yenogwa at the weekend. The governor also called on the federal government to adopt a holistic approach in the fight against insecurity in the country, particularly in the north. And the current dominant strain of the coronavirus in the UK, referred to as the Delta variant, has been estimated to be 40% more transmissible than the Alpha variant that caused the previous wave of infections in the country. Britain's Health Secretary Matt Hancock has, however, laid fares that people who have received 2 doses of a coronavirus vaccine should be equally protected against either variant. Concerns are mounting over whether the emergence of the Delta variant threatens the government's provisional June 21 deadline for lifting virus restrictions, as Hancock acknowledged that the Delta variant makes the calculation more difficult for June 21. And some banks have notified their customers that they will start charging 6 naira 98 kobo for every unstructured supplementary service data (USSD) transactions. A message from some of the banks notified customers that they are now required to pay a fee of 6 naira 98 kobo to their mobile network provider for every banking transaction carried out on all USSD banking platforms. The banks urge the customers now to make use of their electronic transactions available in the banks to avoid paying the fees. And 2 Libyan security officials have been killed and 4 others wounded in a suicide bombing attack against a security checkpoint in the southern Libyan city of Sabah on Sunday. According to authorities, the attack took place when a suicide bomber driving a vehicle loaded with highly explosives attacked the checkpoint. The city government has, however, demanded all security agencies to stop such terrorist attacks and reveal those responsible for them. Meanwhile, no group has yet claimed responsibility for that attack. And in sports, Aston Villa has confirmed that they have reached an agreement to sign Emi Buenda from Norwich City in a move that will end Arsenal's pursuit of the Argentina international. Dean Smith's side will complete a deal to bring the attacking midfielder to Villa Park later this week, once the 24-year-old completes his medical following the Qatar 2022 World Cup qualifier against Colombia. The move, which is believed to be in the region of $50 million with add-ons, will represent a blow for the Gunners, who had hoped to bring the playmaker to the Emirates Stadium next season. Well, that's the latest update on the newsroom at this time. Please join us again at the top of the hour for more. Thank you for watching.